Hello everybody, welcome to your April 2021 tarot card reading. I am going to be using Cosmic Tarot and the Everyday Tarot deck. So let's see what we have for April 2021. I hope that you can see this, and I think you can. We have some interesting stuff about your finances right now. So I think whoever's watching this, you have expectations or ideas of what you want to do financially to make money. Let's say you're thinking about a business plan, you've written a business plan out, you have plans. The plans are not executed, and this has to do with a money-making situation or home or potentially your own family. But I generally equate this with like plans for money. I don't think that there's a lot of money coming in for you right now, but that's fine because you're going to manifest it, because this is you at the moment thinking about these plans. Maybe you've written a business plan, like I said, but in the next 3 months, if you're really in a belief system where you will actually make as much money as you want, because this is a pure potentiality for resources, and that includes wealth. You have to still put in effort or believe, execute your plans, and as much as you believe is how much you will earn, or how hard you work, or you still have to put all the effort into doing this. And this includes like spiritual work, self-improvement, and executing the business plans that you've made. It's not like magic. The money doesn't just show up. You still have to work through it, because there's about 3 months difference here between business plan and then money flow coming in. Now, in the past, you either were a more extreme personality young man, like if you are watching this and you consider yourself a young man, you are coming out of a time of your life where you were extremely opinionated and live or die extreme personality. Okay, that's who this is. This is a very extreme, even impulsive young person typically. Usually this could be a jock. So if this isn't you, then this is somebody you knew, maybe a slightly younger man, maybe a son, or definitely a person younger, most likely, than who's ever watching this video, because they won't be really great in business because they're too extreme and too idealistic, or this is actually making financial plans or formulating a way to go forward, accumulating a situation that is going to take flight later. Yeah, this is a personality of somebody that is very forced and impulsive, and like a take all or die personality. So maybe this is you. Maybe you're actually this young entrepreneur here, and then in your past you were more extreme. So this is really positive development, because it's showing a guy who just thinks they know everything, and then kind of discovering that, okay, well, I do actually have to put a plan in place. And then yes, the plan will be fruitful as long as you are able to follow through with everything that you've learned, and then everything, like I was saying, in your plan. Now, this is the hidden card, and the universe is telling you to rest. Maybe you're doing way too much, and the universe kind of wants you to put down your arms and only focus on this, or rest your mental space, because there's too much going on. And if you don't start looking out for yourself and putting in self-care, you could actually get sick. And that's usually what the Four of Swords means to me. It means that you potentially could get sick if you overdo it. This is in your projected future, and this could be a young woman, but normally it can mean knowledge, like a wealth of knowledge, and also hidden knowledge. So it actually can be both. Sometimes I do get this for a mystical young woman who is very good at the magical arts, but the archetypal personality here is kind of like a bookish, cloistered nun. So if you do know this woman, she can teach you quite a bit if you want to learn, but she is also going to be very reserved, and she's just really going to be focused on her mental capabilities and magical capabilities, like a female version of the hermit or a male priest. So she's very, very studied and she's learning new things. She loves expanding her knowledge every single day. And she is also very kind. So she will share with you what she knows if you and kind are nice and take care of her. She's going to be kind of a loner. Now, if this isn't actually a person, it means mental and spiritual expansion. So this is going to be in your future. I don't see you being actually very spiritual right now. So whoever this is just kind of like they're focused on they're very grounded. They're focused on the real world, real life potentialities. They maybe need to take it easy a little bit, maybe give themselves more physical rest. And then this is in the tendency of development is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's start with the next set of cards, which is the Everyday Tarot. Very interesting. This also has to do a lot with money because you have these three are all Pentacles cards. So, Seven of Pentacles means that you're ready to put in the hard work and you have to know that you'll gain the rewards later. They won't be reaped immediately. You're going to have to be patient to get the rewards that you want to get. So hopefully whatever you're doing, you really enjoy it because you're going to be doing it for a while. It's going to be kind of a journey. You've done what you can. Now it's time to wait patiently for the payoff. So if you've been really pushing yourself really hard at this current position or this job that you have now, just stick it out. Just be patient because things will come around for you, even though they won't come around immediately. Now, the Ten of Pentacles here, and this is your recent past, this means that you have earned a lot of money. It has been coming in a lot. So maybe this was March or February where you had a lot of abundance and accumulation of wealth from your hard work and dedication. And also you have a great sense of joy and satisfaction, okay? And you can like celebrate with people and your emotions are really high, are really running high from all the financial success and you're really grateful. The issue is that things will slow down in April, or maybe you're just used to being more wealthy and more successful. But this just kind of means that you'll be learning some lessons here, potentially in the lesson of patience, but it doesn't say the money is stopping. It just means that it's going to slow down a little bit and be more patient, okay? So this is the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles has a little bit to do with you think that you're in a place of financial loss. So this is the unknown. And so I think that you're worried about financial loss. It's not here, but you think it's behind you at every step. So don't be too focused on if there's any financial loss or poverty that you're seeing around you. Don't take that on as your own and don't let that become a part of your identity. Like you don't want to assume that, you don't want to focus on it. So I wouldn't focus on this. It's kind of like a worry card, but it's a worry card about finances, but it's in your unknown. So maybe you have somebody around you who's kind of maybe a negative Nancy, or they're always complaining about not having enough money. You have to avoid personality types like that because they want to suck you into their mentality. And this card these fives, especially Five of Pentacles, has a lot to do with thinking and what you're focused on. So you don't want to be focused on this loss, okay? I don't necessarily think it means financial loss. It means you're focusing too much on the lack mentality. Do your due diligence, do some meditations involving gratitude, involving abundance, like living in an abundant universe, which is where we live, focusing your mental self on the fact that you will always be provided for. There's a little lack of that right here. So I want you to kind of rearrange your thought process for this five. And this card is actually really good. This is the next 3 months or the near future. This card just means be happy-go-lucky. Just take what the universe gives you. Have another margarita. New opportunities and beginnings are available to you. Be open-minded and curious, ready to explore and discover new things. Play, have fun, and be spontaneous. So this is like the opposite of these sort of money worrying cards. This is just be spontaneous, and new opportunities and beginnings are available for you. Now, why is this happening? Why are you kind of being tested a little bit with a money slowdown and even focusing too much on lack mentality, and then, being pushed to just live a more laissez-faire, free lifestyle? It's because the universe is upgrading you. This is the upgrade life card. This is the upgrade your frequency card. As you increase your frequency of your thoughts and of your being and of your lifestyle, and maybe even upping your meditation game because you might need it, it's because you are increasing in frequency. Basically, you're going through your own personal ascension process. So that's why this money situation is happening, and you're encouraged to just chillax a little bit. So now I'm going to pull a summary card from this deck, so Mermaids and Dolphin deck. So I'm just going to self-employment. Okay, I think that is the message here. I mean, especially with the business plan card that you've had here, and this card here, these have to do with money, but then we also have the other pentacle cards too. So self-employment, you're a born entrepreneur, and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So I don't want you to give up on your dreams if things aren't coming to you really quickly. It's kind of a part of the manifestation process, is to really put out there what you want and then letting it arrive. So you have the drive, you have the discipline, and you have the desire to be your own boss. This card shows that you have the magical ingredients for a successful business. Heaven wants you to know that you're fully supported spiritually, and as long as you can stay enthusiastic, new opportunities will come to you. Your positive energy attracts customers, clients, and contracts. If you're in the process of opening a new business, now is the time to do spiritual work, praying, meditating, visualizing, and affirming, to conduct research about your business, and to work on yourself by eating healthily, getting sufficient sleep, and exercising regularly. These multiple layers of actions will prepare you to miraculous business opportunities. So I think that the main message here is to be enthusiastic, okay? And that is kind of what this card means. It means just have fun, just be yourself, and do what you love. I know that that's easier said than done, but that's why I was saying meditate and try to visualize what your business is going to be and how you want to conduct it, and yourself. So yeah, just let the money flow in, do visualization exercises, so on and so forth, meditate, stay out of lack mentality. Have a great April 2021, guys. Bye.